Hello there, and welcome back to the Devlog series for SCP The Cycle. Over the past 2 weeks, I've started developing this game again, and I've made quite some changes. Let's get right into it. First of all, I've made quite some visual changes. For example, I've changed the walls and the doors quite a lot, and I think that this looks way better than what I had before. I've also brought back the rotating player sprites. I originally took that out due to issues with the hitbox, but these have since been fixed. I also updated quite a lot of the base systems, such as the save load system, the movement system, dialogue and message systems, and the enemy pathfinding AI. A lot of these are meant to make development easier, but some of them also improve performance. The changes mainly come from the experience that I gained from Spies and Lies. I've also made quite some updates to the UI. First of all, the main menu has been changed, and I think it looks much better now. The in-game menu has also been updated to these buttons instead of just text, which makes them stand out way more. I've also changed the aspect ratio to 16:9, and I honestly have no idea why I even made it 4:3 to begin with. So, all in all, the game looks way better and the base systems have been improved, but I've also made some gameplay changes that you might have already seen on GameJolt. I've also talked about this last week, but here's a quick recap. I want to use the Holy Device as a crucial gameplay element to solve puzzles, and the Holy Device is a device that allows the user to travel to other dimensions. Besides that, I've also implemented SCP-207 as a new consumable item, which gives the player a short movement speed boost. I'll now show how these elements all work together. Alright, here we are in SCP The Cycle, and I've made a little demo level for you all to see how this all works. Now, this item over here is the Holy Device. I can pick that up by moving towards it and pressing E. Now, as you see, we are stuck here in this little room with no way to get out. That is where the Holy Device comes into play. When I press E, as in to use the Holy Device as the item I have selected, I'll travel towards another dimension, and that will help me get out of this room, as I'll demonstrate now. As you can see, the wall here is now gone, so I can now move out of this room. I can also immediately pick up this level 1 keycard, which is actually pretty funny because when I still have the Holy Device equipped, I automatically travel back to this dimension. But we still have the keycard, which is what I needed. Now, when I was in the other dimension, I'll show you. There is a keycard over here, but there's no way to get over here in this dimension. So to get over there, we need to go back. While we're here, we can open this door. Now, here is an item called SCP-207. I'll get to that later, but I'll pick it up anyway. And when I now travel to the other dimension, I can pick up this keycard over here. Travel back once more. And now I've got access to this door, which, as I'll show you, needs a clearance 2 or higher to open. That's why we needed this keycard. And now we have access to everything over here. Now, there is one more obstacle I'd like to show you, mainly this wall of Tesla gates. I accidentally activated one there. But as you see, this door gives you an electric shock when you try to walk through it. I'll demonstrate it now. As you see, that just kills me. But when I consume this SCP-207 to get a movement speed boost, I'll be able to get past these, as I'll show now. So SCP-207 would be used to get past obstacles like this. And that is basically what I have so far. And that's it for this time. On to what I want to do over the next 2 weeks. I've already made up a rough plan for the first section of the game that will be in the next release. I want to make progress in making the level for this section, as well as any other small additions that I'll need for this section. And that's basically it. As I also said last week, planning was one of my weaker points, so I want to pay more attention to the tasks that I need to do, rather than implementing stuff that isn't even needed for the next release. So I'll be purely focusing on this. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. As always, I'm very open to suggestions, so do leave some feedback in the comments. If you want to keep up to date with the progress, consider subscribing. Bye for now, and I'll see you all in the next one.